Hi, my name is Selena Sandoval and I'm majoring in special education and early childhood education. I think I would be a successful teacher is because I'm a really understanding person and easy to get along with, and I plan to form strong relationships with my students, so when I explain to them the material, they understand it and they won't hesitate to ask me on anything they don't understand. For example, I know when I was growing up, I didn't really have a strong connection to my first grade teacher, my second grade teacher. I would get really nervous, so nervous that when I used to walk up to the class, in the middle of the class, like I would begin to shake. And I would want my classroom to be a fun, open environment so my students won't feel scared to be in my room. When they come to my room, they're like, "Oh, Mrs. Sandoval." They're excited to learn. They're excited to know on our lesson plan today, and they just overall want to grow. Some things I want to work on when getting into my first year of teaching. I want to be able, like I said, to have that strong bond with my students and know that even though I'm not teaching high school, I'm teaching early childhood, that they don't have to be shy. That when they walk into my room, it's a room of comfort. And I feel like I need to work on like not leaving away from the topic, staying on topic, like making sure my children like stay on our topic and not like, "Oh, this is Miss Sandoval's room, like we could just have fun." Like, no, we're gonna have fun and we're gonna grow as a community and as a classroom, and we're still gonna be able to learn the materials. What else? I also feel that another thing we could work on my first year teaching is being able to maintain everything, because I know people say your first year teaching is hard because everything you're being thrown out into the field of education. You have completed your student teaching, but this is now your classroom. This is now where you are going to start your own lesson plan. No one's going to be observing you today. Like, it's all you, and you're holding your future. You're educating the future of these children. So I would want to work on that. I would want to work with being able to not be shy. I'm a pretty shy person, but I feel like when I'm around children, I'm not. I could get along really good with them. And maybe creating more activity plans, maybe just incorporating the modern time into our activity. Like, for example, right now I know my cousins, my little nephews, are into Peppa Pig. So if they love Peppa Pig, maybe I could do this math subject where, like, okay, if Peppa Pig has 3 apples, so they're interested and they're intrigued of the learning. They're like, "Oh my god, I know this." So I would want to incorporate that. I would want to be updated with the technology and updated with what's in as what children are liking at that time. So I feel like that's something I could work on, not just being strictly on my lesson, but expanding on what the children want and like to hear. Educators display. Educators should display a good quantity, open quality. They should always be really dressed professionally. Another quality is to be equal. They should always be equal. They should always be loving. They should always be caring. They should always dress appropriately and be able to talk with the kid appropriately. They should be overall loving and caring. And this job field's not a job field for the income. Moreover, it's a job field what your personal likings are, if I'm saying that correct. They should have passion to teach. They shouldn't just teach. They should want to teach, if I'm saying that correctly. Just an overall professional environment in the classroom is nice. Having good professional relationships with your colleagues, and overall just keeping everything really professional in and out of the classroom, but overall having that still fun that a lot of people have, I would have to say would be the most important. And yeah, and that's my video. Thanks for watching.